Hello students, let's start. Class 4, Subject Areas, Chapter 13. Chapter name Maps and Location. Topic Maps. Today we are going to start the new chapter. Chapter number 13 and the chapter name is Maps and Location. Maps are very useful to find the location of a place. With the help of this map, we can easily find a particular location anywhere on the earth. If we have the map, with the help of this map, we can easily find the place where we want to go. It helps us to reach our destination. The place where we are making target to get, that place is the destination. The place where we want to go for the work, that is the destination. So maps, it helps to reach our destination. It is a drawing of an area, a neighborhood, a city, a country, or even a continent according to scale. Maps are actually it is a drawing, and in this drawing we show a particular area. It can be small like a house, home, neighborhood, and it can be big like city, country, and continent. Means there is no range to make the map, but one thing should be remembered and one thing should be always included in it, that is the scale. It is the scale which will help us to show the place on the map. If the place is small like an area, our scale can be short. If the place is big, in that place the range of the scale also should be increased. According to scale, we can show the places on the map with the help of drawing. So map is actually a drawing of a particular place in which we used scale to show the places on the page or paper. Maps that show small areas in detail, such as a street, a house, or a room, are called plans. Maps that are representing a small area, that are known as plans. It is also a map, but it is categorized. It is used only for the small places, so it is called as plans. A book of maps is called an atlas, and when we make a book, when we combined lot of maps, different type of maps in a particular book, that particular book of maps is known as atlas. Atlas, book of maps, plan, drawing of a small area, and maps, drawing of small to big, any type of area. Directions and landmarks. Directions and landmarks are used to locate places on map. If we want to go anywhere, definitely we should know about the place that where we want to go. So in this work, that directions and landmarks help us. Directions and landmarks tells us that how much we are far from the place, how can we identify that particular place. So these two help us to get the place. The top of a map usually shows north, the bottom shows south, the right side shows east, and the left side shows west. Normally the north, that is the top side, means it is the top side, that this location will be shown as north. It is north. The bottom shows the south. It is the bottom, so this direction is shown as south. The right side shows east. It is right side, so it will show as east. The left side shows the west. It is left side, so it will show the west. So on the map, north, south, east, and west. The heading or a title on the map tells us what the map is about. All of you are familiar with this word, heading, because all of you are using it regularly in your study. All of you know heading always show about what we are going to read in the paragraph or the passage. So same as here, the heading is also the title of the map, which tells about that what type of thing is shows in the map. A map also has a key or a legend. In the map we have keys and the legend. The key has various symbols used to represent different places. Key that has actually the different type of symbols, and these symbols are used to show the buildings and the places. That is the key. The key landmark are important reference points that help us to locate a place, and landmark that are the important references means it shows that what is the identification method of a particular place. It shows that we are near our destination. Legends are the collection of the keys. So these are the points which we talked today about the maps. I will meet you in the next class with the next topic. Thank you.